Hey guys, welcome back to our origin series where we discuss your favorite characters' origin stories. I'm your host, Kelly Pally, and today we're talking about the merc with a mouth, good old Deadpool. Whether you're a new fan because of the recent Deadpool film starring Ryan Reynolds, or if you're a hardcore fan of this Marvel character's comics, you can't deny that Deadpool is one hell of a whirlwind. So let's talk about how he got that way. Deadpool first appeared in Marvel's The New Mutants number 98 in 1991, created by Rob Liefeld, who was criticized for making the character too similar to DC's Deathstroke. A fan of Teen Titans, Liefeld was like, screw it, and decided to take the joke even further, naming the character Wade Wilson, since Deathstroke's name is Slade Wilson. How very cheeky. Wade Wilson was a bit of a delinquent when he was young. His mother died of cancer and his father was shot by one of his friends when he tried to drag Wade out of a nightclub. Oh boy. He had a brief stint in the military, but eventually ditched that and became a mercenary, accepting assassination jobs for those who he felt deserved it. And if he failed, well, he had a bit of a habit of using plastic surgery to take on a new identity. His mercenary gigs brought him to Morocco and Japan, the latter involving him infiltrating a sumo wrestling crime ring for a crime lord called the Boss. He spent 3 years moonlighting as a wrestler, and he got involved with the target's daughter, which led to him not being able to carry out the assassination, so he relocated to the USA. This is where he met Vanessa Carlyle, a prostitute, and fell madly in love. He was then hired to assassinate a blind British government operative named Blind Al, but then failed to kill her. His employer didn't like that too much and tried to assassinate Vanessa in retaliation. But Vanessa was saved by an employee of the interdimensional firm Landon, Lake and Laquire, who had been monitoring Wade, believing he had a part to play in stopping a potential threat to the world. Then, Wade found out he had cancer. He broke up with Vanessa, not wanting to cause her any more devastation. Enter Department K, a special weapons development branch of the Canadian government. Wade agreed to become a test subject in hopes that he could rid himself of the cancer. And, well, that didn't really go as planned. Turns out Department K is a branch of the Weapon X program. They injected an implantation of a healing factor derived from Wolverine, and he became a part of a covert field unit, but eventually got kicked off when he killed his teammate Slayback. Which didn't go down well for him because the Weapon X program sent him to the hospice, a government facility where failed superhuman operatives go to die. Or get treatment, depending on which way you want to look at it. The government wasn't aware that the patients in the hospice were being used for experiments under Dr. Kilbrew and his sadistic assistant Ajax. Patients placed bets in a thing called the Deadpool, based on how long they'd all live. When Ajax grew tired of Wade's big mouth and taunting, he lobotomized another patient that Wade had befriended. Wade put his friend out of their misery, but because there was a rule in place that if any patient killed another patient, they were to be executed, Kilbrew ordered Ajax to kill Wade. So Ajax ripped out his heart, as one does. Wilson was supposed to be left for dead, but his willpower jump-started a regenerative ability he had gained from all the experiments, although it didn't cure his scarred body.
You look like an avocado. Had sex with an older, more disgusting avocado. Yeah.
He attacked Ajax, leaving him for dead, and escaped the hospice with his fellow patients, taking on the name Deadpool. So there we have it, friends. Did you know that that was Deadpool's origin story? Were there any details that we left out that you think were important to shaping the character? Let us know your thoughts in those comments below. And let us know who you want to see in the next Origins video. But for now, make sure you hit those like and subscribe buttons if you haven't already. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.